你好，小朋友。今天我们还是一起在 Seesaw 上做一个英文的形容词 adjectives 的作业。所以，请你和陈老师一起戴帽子，一二三，说英文。Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you how we are going to practice using adjectives today. So yesterday, we learned about what is an adjective. Right? We learned about how to use adjectives to describe none. So a noun is like a thing, a person, a place, right? We learned about how to use adjectives to describe a noun. So today we're going to do a little bit more practice with adjectives. So when you get to Seesaw, you will see this assignment that says January 6th English, adjective part 2. So you're going to click add a response. All right, and you will see this assignment has 1 to 2 pages. So let's take a look at page 1. So on page 1, you're going to read this story about Malala and then use pencil. I'm going to use a different color so it's easier for you to see. Use this pencil. Make sure you use this, not this, because this will be too thick and it will like cover. Oh, actually, it might work, but this is a little too thick in my opinion. So I think this pencil is a better idea. So as you read the story, use this to underline adjectives you find in the story. So for example, let's start right over here. Once there was a girl who loved school. Her name was Malala. Malala lived in a peaceful valley in Pakistan. So peaceful right here is an adjective, right? So we can underline that. Let's keep going. One day, a group of armed men called the Taliban took control of the valley. So armed men, armed is an adjective. They frightened people with their guns. Let's do one more paragraph together. The Taliban forbade girls from going to school. Many people disagreed, but they thought it would be safer to keep their girls at home. So safer is also another adjective, right? So you're going to read through this short story about Malala, who is also considered a hero by a lot of people. And we're going into our hero unit, right? So as you read through the story, use pencil to underline adjectives you find in this story. Okay? If this story is too hard for you to read by yourself, you can click this triangle button right here to listen to Chen Laoshi read it off for you. And as you listen to me read, you can use your finger, your mouse to follow along. So for example, once there was a girl who loved school. Her name was Malala. Malala lived in a peaceful valley in Pakistan. One day, a group of armed men called the Taliban took control of the valley. They frightened people with their guns. All right, so you can click here to listen to the whole story that I read for you. And as you follow along, as you listen and follow along, do the same thing, okay? Use this pencil right here to underline adjectives in this story. Okay, so that is what you're going to do on page 1. Now let's take a look at page 2. So page 2 says, after reading her story, use 3 adjectives to describe Malala. So this is very similar to what we did yesterday with adjectives, right? So I read the story and I think Malala is a brave, which is an adjective, and brave and open-minded. I think she's also very open-minded. And I think she's also special because not everyone has the courage to stand up to a group of really dangerous men, right? So she's also special, in my opinion. So yep, I used 3 adjectives to describe Malala. Oh, whoopsie. Did not mean to do that. There we go. So I put 3 words, I used this and put 3 words in this sentence. So now Malala is a brave, open-minded, and special girl. So that is what you need to do for page 1 and 2. On page 1, read the story and underline adjectives in the story. And page 2, after reading the story, use 3 adjectives to describe Malala. When you're done with both pages, click the check button right here to share your work with me. All right, that is our English assignment for today. Enjoy!